We are talking to a pro who knows. With Warrior Lanes, that means Christy Morse is joining us in studio. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning.
All right, we're talking Warrior Lanes, a hot spot to be right now because, as we mentioned, a lot of kids getting out of class after this week. They're going to be hanging around at home.
We're going to be looking for things to do.
Things to do. Parents are like, where can I put my kids in a safe, wonderful place? And we're always saying, take them to Warrior Lanes.
The college kids are already coming in.
College kids are already there.
Yep, the college kids
they get a head start.
Yep.
Wonderful. So remind everybody where you're located and your hours. So parents are like, you know what, you're right. I do need to take a look at Warrior Lanes to know that's a good place I can send my kids.
We are at 190 Southeast Laurel Street in Waukee, just behind McDonald's, off of Hickman. Just a few minutes, well, more than a couple minutes, but about 5 minutes west on Hickman from 8035.
Okay.
Kind of sandwiched between Goodwill and McDonald, or Goodwill and Fairway.
Very easy to find, and I know it's really a great facility for, you're doing a lot of corporate parties and events right now this time of year, right?
We are hosting tons of corporate parties, some little tiny ones, just 8 or 10 people, and some 100, 150 people. So it varies. Our schedule's kind of crazy right now. Normally we open at noon every day and we close at 10 Sunday through Thursday and midnight Friday and Saturday. But our schedule's a little bit wonky between high school bowling after school and then the corporate parties on the weekends and the evenings. So I try to daily keep our website updated with lane availability for, different segments of the day so people don't drive clear out and say, oh, be disappointed.
So it's kind of based on availability. So if a company wants to book the lanes, it kind of depends on how many lanes they want, timing of that, and what you currently already have booked,
how large the group is, yes. I don't want to try and put more people in there than are going to be comfortable and not have a pleasant experience. So we want to make sure that they can fit for what we have available, and that I can make as much available as I have possible so that everyone fits.
Absolutely. And you mentioned the website, so that's kind of a good place to just start with, is to check out the website and kind of see how things are looking.
Yes, everything is on the website, from pricing and our regular hours to any specials that we have, and linked directly to book parties and shows availability, and even a separate calendar that shows sections of the day where we might have limited availability, or no lanes but the arcade is open, or I try to give as much information as possible so that they can make informed decisions, because we want everybody to come out. But sometimes with a 2-year-old, an hour wait isn't necessarily a good thing for them.
Right.
So they can kind of plan and judge their
Can you
day.
Reserve a lane ahead of time as a family, or?
For New Year's Eve, yes.
Okay.
We are making that available for New Year's Eve day. On top of our family party that we have, we are working on an open bowling reservation system that we can start implementing, but that's a little ways out. We have logistical challenges because we have 16 lanes, but we have a way larger community than that. So we have a lot more demand for the number of lanes that we have. So we're doing our best to try and figure out how to
and everybody bowls at different speeds too, so it's kind of probably hard to gauge how long they're going to be.
Exactly, because once they're on a lane, they can keep renewing the lane for as long as they want to. So to try and guess how long is it going to be before your next lane is open, crystal ball out. I wish I could tell you. My best guess is this long, and we get pretty close.
And New Year's is a big day for you. I didn't realize you have New Year's Eve, correct?
Yes, we have that party every year, and every year it sells out. So if you're wanting to come, you need to get that booked now. It's from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and it's totally family friendly. It's alcohol free. We have party favors and pizza and pop, and we do a big countdown at 11:59 a.m. for the families, and it's really fun.
Yeah, something for the entire family to come out to. So let's go back to those holiday parties for a second.
Sure.
I know we're getting pretty darn close to Christmas Day. A few days in there, but I know a lot of people also celebrate beyond the holiday season. So if people are still looking to book, are you still accepting parties to make their way to Warrior Lanes?
Oh yes, yep. Specifically more now weekends in January and even into February.
Okay.
League bowling will start back up after the first of the year, so then our availability goes down again. But right now all of our leagues are on break, so we have we can get as many parties and family groups in as possible.
Wonderful. All right, give you a call, check out the website for more details on that. But let's talk about some other exciting things that are coming up here recently as we head towards the new year.
Sure. Coming up?
Yeah.
All right, coming up. So we have New Year's Eve coming up, and then we're also we have 3 or 4 blocks of time where we are allowing open bowling reservations through our online booking system only.
Okay.
So we're going to take that for a test drive. And then we have our next Family Glow bowling party is Sunday, January 13th, and that's from noon to 2 p.m. And again, that package is the same as New Year's Eve minus the party favors and the the noisemakers, but a lane, a pizza, a pitcher of pop, family-friendly music, alcohol-free. They can book that lane, and it's glow bowling, which the families love because it kind of brings in younger kids that parents wouldn't necessarily bring out late at night on Friday and Saturday when we normally do glow bowling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
But you can do it during the day and know that it's under a family family atmosphere with music and everything else that's surrounding you. And speaking of family, that is a huge focus for you going into the new year.
It is. It always has been, but we've just kind of declared 2019 as the year of the family. So we're going to really be focusing even more than we already do on different things for families to do, even more inclusive events, more value-added events, activities, family-centered tournaments, and just all kinds of things.
Absolutely. And why is that so important to you? I know you've said family and the community has always been a part of your business, but why, especially going into 2019, is this such a focus for you?
Well, we are just starting our 6th year of business as owning Warrior Lanes. It's been there since 2012, or since 2006, but we purchased it in 2013. So we're starting our 6th year, which a lot of people didn't think we'd make it this far, and we have, and there's no end in sight. So we're going to keep going, and it's a family-run business. It truly is not just family-owned, but it is family-operated too. All 3 of my kids, my parents, my brother, everybody works there. And we encourage the employees to bring their families in and just really have a good time together, because it's really hard to find those opportunities, and it's such an inclusive activity that anybody in the family can do it.
And I love how you get everybody so excited about the game of bowling, and just by you really try to make it fun with all of the different packages and promotions and different events that you put together on an ongoing basis. It's a great place for kids to have their birthday parties as well, and so it's there's so much opportunity to go there and enjoy a fun activity and celebrate lots of different things.
Yeah, we do, and we even with the game room and the expansion that we did with the game room and stuff, we have a lot of people that just come in and enjoy the arcade too, because that is also family friendly. There's no violent games. They're all fun, some nostalgic type, skee ball and things like that.
Absolutely.
But there's nothing there that would offend me as a mom. So that's kind of how we do things. How do I feel as a mom offering it to other moms? And if I'm comfortable with that, then
Yeah, and it's great, and the kids they kind of have some freedom in there with things that are going on, and it's
very family friendly, which is why we're saying perfect for the entire family. If you are kids, they're driving you nuts at home, take them to a safe place that they're going to have a ton of fun. Warrior Lane, sign up for your Christmas parties, holiday parties, still plenty of time if you're looking at weekends, but you need to head to the website, Warrior Lane, see how things are moving and shaking over there, because they are starting to be busy this time of year and well beyond, or give them a call. Christy's always great about making sure she can make it work for you, whether it's a party or just wanting to come and enjoy some wonderful family time.
We do our best.
You do. The year of the family.
Lots of birthday parties over there.
Year of the family heading into 2019. Absolutely love that. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Happy holidays.